Hello! I just ended off where I stopped in the last video. Oh, I should have made some bait before I started recording. We're gonna make some bait, I guess. And I still haven't looked up fishing. I'm not... 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 bait. I guess. We've still got more lockpicks, that's good. What do we have to do? We still... okay, housing, inform Martin. I guess we could check with the ranger. The game doesn't really give me any reason to not fast travel, I feel like. Like, you find little, you know, like there's little newspapers and stuff like that, but I wish there were more in the world to interact with. To make it feel a little less sparse. No boating this summer. That's not the ranger. Why did it take me here? Okay. Alright. You could be a big pig too. Look, Hugo, these are protest notes against the railroads. He once sued Welch himself. It looks like he served in Korea. I see medals here. Strange, how can a man with such prestigious awards become so happy about it and forgotten? Guess you don't know much about the care of our veterans, girly. What a peculiar trajectory, from a defender of forests and democracy to a demon-possessed murderous psychopath. Well, you know, like, makes sense to me. Hey, a note. 'Cause, like, people care about veterans. And that, you know, has an effect on the psyche. Leaves an opening for the dark things in the world to creep in. I read about that in the Stinky Nomicon. Okay, sorry, I'm annoying myself. You didn't care when my family starved in the 30s. You didn't care when people died in Europe in the 40s. You didn't care when my brothers returned from war in the 50s. So why should I care about your children now? My country taught me how to kill and threw me away like a lousy dog. The war is over for you. Sheesh, my mom wouldn't let me read this part. But not for me. I hate you, and lucky for you, this hatred is stronger than me. Holy cow. Even without a demon, this guy had no remorse. But where is he now? If this rage resides in him, even with the demon gone, he could still do a lot of evil. Stiff as if. I have a theory. Wait here a moment. Ow. Yeah, I was right. Close the door and let's get out of here. You don't have to worry about Ranger. He won't hurt anyone anymore. Are you sure about that? Yes, I'm sure. Quite. Huh. Well, that doesn't necessarily mean that he can't do any, like, I'm assuming he killed himself. But he can still do, you know, he can still do stuff dead. He can still do stuff when he's dead. I want to see what's down here. Bones, blood, bones, blood, bones, blood, blood, blood. Kill, kill, kill! Hugo, these are very strange documents. Just like the detective said. Alright. What now? Yeah, let's go talk to Martin. The fast travel is bugged. It doesn't take me where I wanna go. Yeah. Hello, boys. Martin, you should read this.
What? No! She didn't give up her wealth. She just loved living with me in this shack.
It's time you stopped mourning and wailing. She wanted you to be happy, and she buried this happiness here in your yard. So let's get digging, Martin. Don't even look at me. You'll have to dig it out yourself. Ish could buy a new house. A new life, even. Now you can afford to renovate this house.
Why didn't I think of this before? I'll go talk to the mayor about a new architectural plan. Here, please take this, a token of my gratitude.
Oh, good. Candy. Thanks.
Do you think cornflower blue would be a good match for the brick walls? Don't answer. Oh, Meryl! I still think about your bosoms every day. Those magnificent, uneven bosoms. The left one was an A cup and the right one was a quadruple G.
Jazz club. It's fun.
Oh, Meryl! She made the best gefilte fish you would ever seen. It would chase away all of the life within a quarter-mile area when she made it. Strip the hair off of your nose, it will.
Okay, I'm annoying myself. What am I doing now? Orphanage, visit City Hall, find a pastor. Oh yeah, I can talk to, you know, I think he lives around here. While we're here, let's hang out with Ruth. Hey, fellas. I'm always in. When I don't mind, I sure don't have anything to do. Emily. Ugh. I don't know how to say this. Ah, hell, I'll just show you. Okay. This is deodorant. When you grow up, sometimes things start to smell bad. And, well, here, just take it. Come on, let's go. I'll show you something. A message from them! Holy Mother of Jesus! I mean, is someone really talking to you? You'd better be careful. It could be these, you know, pervs. Mom says I shouldn't talk to strangers too much. And that's why we wander around Bloomtown talking to every stranger we find. Nah. And what's a perv? On second thought, never mind. Let me set up the decoder in the meantime. You can chill out right here for now. Which of these can I touch, like, without being electrocuted? Stay out of the transformer. It's basically a door with lightning behind it. Look through the telescope all you like. It won't kill you. I'm getting a text from baby. Yes. Whoops. Sorry. Always forgetting to mark that I gave the boy his eye drops. Sorry, don't mind me. Okay, I'm sorry. Look through the telescope. It won't kill you. You say so. Ruth, there's something in here. Come quick. Oops. It flew away. The devices track the satellite. It was probably nothing special. This always reminds me of that one time. Which time? Oh, it's one time I was with Grandpa. When I was little, Grandpa and I noticed an object in the sky. I couldn't tell what it was, though. Which made sense since I was just a little kid, but Grandpa couldn't explain what it was either. You know, it's funny, but I think it was them. Extraterrestrial beings. Grandpa then told Dad. Dad said it was God's message. That's so him, it makes me sick. To him, everything was God's will. He believed this whole world was ruled by a gray-haired dude in the skies. It's because of him that everyone thinks I'm nuts. If only he'd let me go to a regular school, who knows how things might have gone. But anyway, I don't care what he says. I know what it really was. I'm sorry you don't get along with your father. Ha! My whole family's just like that. But I won't cry because of them. Almost ready. Holy smokes! What is it? Let me see. It says... Heck, I can't believe it. It says, it was us. So, it was them. That night with Grandpa, it was them, aliens. But Ruth, you don't even know who you're exchanging messages with. Who else could have had reason to do this? Anyway, I didn't expect this. Damn. I've got so much to do, so much to improve. Sorry, but I don't want anyone in my way right now. Let's talk later. I will definitely tell you everything. Ooh, second chance to roll the dice to capture a demon. That's nice. I didn't want to go home. Telescope, parts and spare, shooting range. We'll do that. Because I think it's close-ish. Who on earth could that be? Can I get some shots in, Joe? Sure thing, but pay up first. For just 70 cents, you can shoot for a whole hour. Here's the money. Time to shoot. Found your groove? Come on, show me a brilliant shot. How are you gonna impress me this time, little girl? I'll give the ballistic shot a try. What a beaut! Show all the young guns how it's done. Keep it up. Alright, let's go find the pastor. He's somewhere around these parts. Oh, he's down there. He's down over yonder. I think this is him. Good day to you, Father. No? But it said to find a pastor. Oh. Oh. That is a different place. Can I fast travel there? Okay. 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 Let's go. Don't know why we couldn't just talk to him, but whatever. Well, let's check around first. Soup. This could have been your grave. Don't wait. Call 1-800. Wow. Here lies a man with a surprisingly volatile political compass. Rest in peace, Raphael A. Costo. Okay. I don't know what that is. Here lies an unnamed musician. You arrived from nowhere and departed before we could get to know you. Rest in peace. Wow. Joshua and Serena Reachstone. Though God did not bless you with children, he granted you eternal rest. To Maxwell. Okay. To Eloise. With love from her devoted children. Rest in the blackness of the earth, dear Bellamy. Wow. I don't quite know how to read the room on that one. Alright, I think that's it. That's fun. Gotta check over here. There might be something. Deep breath. It's nice here. Calm. What did it give me? Charm? Made me more like a little angel. The ultimate truth is love, and is there much love in Quoles? He makes mistakes, as we all do. I care for him. This is the path God has prepared for him. He needs to make a mistake and discover the truth. I love him, and I don't want him to make any mistakes. No, you love yourself. Love him even when he makes mistakes. Oh, God forbid. I hope he listens to me after all. True faith takes hard work, Marguerite. Be strong, and God will help you. Thank you, Father Snowy. I'm just not gonna sit back and do nothing he doesn't. Sounds like that woman didn't hear you. She doesn't have to. I'm not her master. But you are responsible for your congregation. Yes, indeed, but maybe God wants her to make things worse so she'll realize her mistake. Good afternoon, young lady. How can I help you? Could we talk about faith? Sure. Does God have the power to create a stone so big that he couldn't lift it? Hey, the answer's no. It's just the simple answer. And it's a dumb question. You're a curious little girl, aren't you? Well, let's think together. Can you make a pie if you yourself are the flour, water, and apple inside that pie? If I were a dough apple girl, then yes, I could. I might not taste very good, but still. No, you're not a dough apple girl. You're just a mixture of flour, water, and apples. And you exist by the laws of flour, water, and apples. Then no, they can't move. Exactly. So God molded our world from the outside. He's not a being inside of it. And this stone you speak of exists only in our world. So we have two different systems. We can't bring the stone into God's system or fit God into our world. That's a little, what's it called when, like, the clock windy theory, that God just wound up the world like a clock and set it off to do its own thing. That's a little bit like that, which is dumb. Well, I don't agree with it. Do you understand? So he can't, right? Well, yes, of course, I understand. I believe in God too, just checking. Is God's system so special that there can't be a stone in it? To understand, one must grasp the concept of the eternal and necessary essence. I don't know what that means. The miracle of creation and the world beyond. Generations of people before us have failed, but maybe you will succeed. It would be wonderful. What? What does that mean? So he can't. The logical completeness of any system of axioms cannot be proven from within that system. To prove that God can lift such a stone, we would need a different and more general language. So we construct a more general language, of which the language gave rise to the paradox is a particular case. God is incognizable. He cannot be expressed by any human concept. And it's hardly possible for the human mind to create some absolute language that would reduce the paradox of omnipotence to an isolated instance. See, that's just what I said. It's a dumb question. It's exactly what I said. Does it make more sense if I put it that way? The Bible teaches us that although God can do the impossible, it is not a question of what is actually impossible, but only of what is impossible to man. Omnipotence does not imply that God can do something that is contradictory. Otherwise, God would cease to be God. For a being who cannot not be, it is impossible to decide that he will no longer be. God cannot contradict his essence, and his essence is beneficent. Therefore, for example, he cannot lie. I think the denial of evil and sin is more a proof of the omnipotence than a refutation. I see. Well, that was a long story. It's my job to speak about God for a long time. I really need some help with one case. It's related to Mr. Lewis. Usually everyone asks me about our orphanage, even though, unfortunately, I have nothing to do with it. A friend of mine was kidnapped, though. The orphanage has its own superior, Father Adrian. He's doing a good job. Kidnapped? By who? You should go to the police. What are you waiting for? The police will draw too much attention. Johnny, the kid from downtown. We played hide and seek, and there were these scary hands coming out of the trunk. Take it easy, child. Johnny is that kind kid, about 11 years old. Yes, that's him. And these hands from the trunk. Whose hands were they? I don't know. They were demon hands. And Mr. Lewis was in the car. He also said that he bought the orphanage and that he was going to take the orphans to the asylum. The demon from the trunk said that. No, it was Mr. Lewis. You gotta work on your grammar, girly. You gotta work on your syntax. What do you believe me? I do believe you, but your story seems incredible at first glance. Mr. Lewis, as an authority figure, is more susceptible to sin than anyone else. The demonic hands must be the hands of those possessed by the demons of their passions. Oh. The dog's freaking out. I bet we have a package. I do hope that your young soul would not cast lies and slanders in the house of the Lord. No, I'm not lying. Then what do you make of it? I'm going to save him, but I need your advice. My friends and I want to do everything according to the law, but how do we fight those who break the law? Mr. Lewis won't listen to a word I say. You know what a wise man used to say? There's always bigger fish out there, but the bigger fish need proof, not just words. You will need to prove that your friend is in the asylum. The head of the orphanage, Father Adrian, won't let his wards come to any harm, don't you worry. They both seem to be in on it. You can't be sure of that. Come back when you'll know more, and I'll do my best to help. Meanwhile, I'll pray for Johnny. Bye. God be with you. Mwah! Can I snoop in your back rooms? No? Okay. I'm gonna go down the pews. Pews! Let me just look around and see if I can interact with anything. I guess I can't. Even if it were like just flavor text, you know? I just want some empty drawers. Oh, there's a thing. Solve the crossword. What is the name of the process that transforms water and sunlight into nutritional chemicals? Photosynthesis. So we need to scope out the orphanage. Future. Hello, boys. Oh, Meryl! Hugo, how do people behave in administration? Do you have to swear a lot or be really polite? Look, Emily, it's complicated. On the one hand, people there are paid from your mother's and grandpa's taxes. On the other hand, they control your lives in more ways than you can imagine. I don't get it. Are they servants to the people or they're exploiters? That is the great mystery of bureaucracy. When you can no longer live without something, it begins to rule your life. Examine the schedule. This is the craziest schedule I've ever seen. On even numbered weeks of the lunar calendar, Monday, Saturday, Friday, 11 to 2 p.m., lunch, noon to 1 p.m. There is a postscript. It says, the dates are relevant to Halua Halvri. What is that? The Hebrew calendar. They may have 385 days one year, 353 in another. It's a nightmare. Luckily, we're here on a working day, so it would seem. Excuse me, can we come in? That's funny. It's closed. Guts. Oh no! Door, could you please open? You can get much further with a kind word and a gun than you can with a kind word alone. Open now, please. I can hear you being silent. Who do you need? Rose? Rose! What? Wow, what a surprise. Girl, what do you want? You've got nothing to do. You've got nothing to do? There we go. My friend was kidnapped. We need to issue an inspection of the orphanage right away. I need to see the mayor. It's a personal matter. Let's try the second one. What for? I know Mr. Lewis is hiding my friend in there. What? Greedy idiot. We can call him here and question him right now. Just wait a moment. Emily, it's a trap. We have to get out. Or maybe we can infiltrate and creep into the villain's lair. Don't be upset. They'll drug us. We'll never see daylight again. No, we'll wait for him. Let's get out of here. Let's try waiting for him. Okay, hurry up. Mr. Lewis, Citizen Emily has some questions for you. Says you kidnapped her friend. What? Me? Kidnapped? Wow. Why, that just can't be. I saw it, and I'm not the only one. Rose, she must be exhausted. I'll give her a ride home. Emily, where do you live? This isn't good. We should have run when we had the chance. Yes, do take her home. I won't be a part of this. My shows are on. You're already a part of it! You're up to your ears, Rose! Seriously, get in the car. Nope, I won't. Smack! Ooh, fun! Look at him! Oh my gosh, I love it. Big Lewis. Alright, so he's neutral to everything. I assume we're not meant to, like, beat him right now. We'll never be as strong as we are now. Ooh, he frenzied us good. Good grief. Fireball! Venom Dart! Oh, really? Oh. Hey, everything okay? Okay, cool. Oh man! Oh no! Hugo! That's not good. Yep. Dang. Alright, well, let's, I guess, not do that again. Alright. I gotta do all that again. Future. Okay. Let's try that again. Hello, boys. Alright, let's drop a save. Knock knock. Excuse me, can we come in? It's closed. Demand aggressively. Yeah, I got it this time. Let me get to the mayor or I'll file a complaint. The mayor's busy, come back tomorrow. Not to the mayor then. To whom then? Rose. I need to see the mayor? It's a personal matter? My friend was kidnapped. That's terrible. We should call the police right away. Okay, call the police. What was your friend's name? John. And who kidnapped him? Mr. Lewis. What? Greedy idiot. It's a trap. We have to get out. Don't be upset. Alright, let's get out of here, I guess. That was close. We can't confront him yet. He's too strong. I know, I don't want anyone else to get hurt. Think about it. If you get hurt, there'll be no one left to protect them. How do we get to the mayor if they won't even let us through the door? We need Dr. Knightley's advice. We need advice from Mr. Snowy. Let's hold a rally. We need Dr. Knightley's advice. Good idea. He seemed to know more than El Pastor. I kind of wish I could talk to this police officer again, because he was the one I gave the speech impediment to. And that really cracked me up. Try looking in the orphanage. I mean, we're right here, so we can... I think we should distract Mr. Lewis with the bureaucracy first. Okay. Okay, well, let's, kind of want to, like, see what the jazz and the rock club are like. I'll have to come back in the evening. In the who do we want to hang out with? Ramona? Chester? Ramona? Chester? Ramona! Hang out. About just the two of us could go out without the others. It's about time. Are you sure it's okay? Do you have time? Nothing that I can't put off. Frank asked me out for burgers. Want to come with us? Wow, of course. How did I... Emily, for God's sake, how'd you wallet? It's on me today. Jolly darling, 3 burgers and a milkshake for each of us. I forget how I gave him a voice, so ahem. How's school going? Frank, it's summer. School's on break. You know that. Yeah, right. So, what do you do on your summer vacation? Frank, how many years does it take after someone graduates high school until they forget what kids do on their summer vacation? I'd say just about 20 years. Hey, it's not what, Sounds like you hit the bullseye. Not at all! I'm proud of my gray hair. I remember summer vacation of 37. I kissed a girl for the first time. Maggie Smith, brown curls, gap between her front teeth so wide you could build a highway through it. Most awkward kiss of my life. 1937? You were almost our age. So I'm allowed to kiss now? Absolutely not! The boys these days are horrible. I was a gentleman. Yes, a very gentlemanly description of poor Maggie's teeth. Well, let's not get off topic. Alright then. How's work going for you? Well, the bronze kid, the one who stole the scooter, he turned himself in. But the owner of the scooter isn't pressing charges. Heard them talking about compensation, the 2 trading cards, and an ice cream. But that's outside our jurisdiction. Emily, have you tried the local ice cream yet? It's awesome. The unnatural color and chemical tang always remind me of Bloomtown. You should have tried the ice cream Uncle Liam made back in the late 40s. Emily, thank you. You know, for pushing me and Frank to have that conversation. It's like he's changed. I mean, he's still the same old Frank. But, I don't know, something's different now. It's like we had an old chipped china cup and we painted it over all the cracks with beautiful gold paint. What I mean is, thank you. I'm always on your side, Rami. Ew, don't call me that! I'm definitely calling you that from now on. Allies get a random buff when evading. So I guess that's when... Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. That's nice. Now let's try the jazz club. A little bit of jazz, a little bit of rock and roll. Ugh. 4 to 7. Oh, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Shoot. I've got to wait all week to go to the jazz club. What about the rock club? Friday, Saturday, and Sunday mission from 4 to 7. Well, poop! Alright, well, what can I do now? Try looking in the orphanage. Alright, well, let's talk to the rapist. Gonna go and talk to the rapist. Gonna go talk to the rapist. He's gonna kill me and put me on his wall. The rapist. Alright. Talk. Dr. Knightley, I don't know how to get the mayor's attention. Help me! Assemble a rally. That's the classic way of getting the attention of the authorities. They're very afraid of demonstrations and journalists. But who can I assemble? The newspaper guy! Oh man, this is like right up. He'll freak out. It doesn't matter. As long as the mayor comes outside and you get him talking publicly, then he'll have to go through with it. Remember that noisy kid? What was his name? Preston? Oh yeah. He's friends with everyone. If we need a crowd, we need to get him on board. Alright, let's give it a shot. Informative? Yes, Hugo suggested asking Preston for help. Wait, I'm writing this down. Well, good luck with that. I don't think I need any of these things. Boom, boom, boom. I think I'm going... Let's see. Do you have anything else to say? It's a great day for gardening today. If you want to grow a bountiful harvest, make sure to check your garden regularly. For example, oh my gosh, Nadine, hurry up. I don't have any time for this. But you're doing my voice. So what's up with that? Bye, Nadine. What was I doing? I'm gonna make some bait. And I'm gonna look up the fishing and see if it's just random. Or like, oh, to get this fish, you have to go fishing in the Central District on Tuesday at night. You know, that kind of BS. So we're gonna save here. I might do that off camera. because, you know, that's kind of boring to watch. Okay. Hope you enjoyed my yawn. I will see you next time, y'alls.